So I was talking with an older guy who is maybe in his 70s, and he was telling me about how he almost cut off his toes. So he was out chopping wood with his axe and hit himself in the toe, and it cut it down to the bone. It didn't cut all the way through. It didn't cut it all the way off, but it cut it down to the bone. So he went to the hospital, but there weren't any doctors at the hospital. Um, uh, I guess it was like a real rural area, and happened years ago. And so the nurses they were they put him on a bed, but they weren't able to unlock the wheels. So he was like, "Oh, let me get out and help you." But they were like, "No, no, no," because obviously they didn't want him to like walk on that foot and all that. So they were trying to move him over to the sink so they could wash his toes off. But anyways, uh, so they called around and they got him an appointment with a doctor, but it was an old school doctor that only did appointments by the day and um, not by like the time or anything like that, just by the date. So they took him over to the doctor's house, and there was a long line of people standing outside the house, and the but the lady in front of the line let him go in her place. Um, and then the rest of the line was a little bit upset about that. But then they seen like how his foot was, and they were oh well, it's kind of urgent, so they let him go. And he got into with the doctor, and the doctor said, "Oh, we go to 4 years of medical school to learn to do amputations, and you just did it with just only an axe."